If this found you, it's not random. Spirit has brought you here for a reason. I've been getting some channeled messages lately from my energy, and basically, as a collective right now, we are manifesting great things into our life, but we're not seeing it kind of come through fruition yet. And what it is it's not being withheld from you. You are about to receive more than you could have asked for. You are about to have all of these manifestations come into fruition, come into your life, and your mind is going to be blown. And right now, there seems to be a little bit of a delay, not because you are not worthy of it, more because we are asking to be patient. And in our patience, we can practice more gratitude. We can truly live in alignment for what it is that we want to come into our life. And when we are grateful for everything that we already have in our life, and grateful for the timeline we are about to jump into, we can receive and have these bountiful gifts come into this new timeline. So I've been told over and over again that we need to practice patience. We need to stay in the energy. We need to be powerful and knowing and not doubt ourselves, and be truly our authentic self. And when we are in that alignment of what we want, that is going to come in for us. And I just keep hearing and seeing just these things be coming into fruition, these beautiful manifestations that you have been patiently really waiting for. So you're not being forgotten about, you are being prepared. Because when we just expect things to be handed to us, we can't really experience the feelings, these higher vibrational feelings of gratitude, of love, of joy coming in. And then we're going to operate in feelings of need, want, anxiety, fear, and even selfishness, because we feel like it is owed to us. And although we are a powerful co-creator, you have to remember that alignment is everything. You have to practice and be in alignment. And that comes with being grateful. That comes with knowing who you are at a deep soul level. And so when we feel this way, we're then in the vortex, as Abraham Hicks likes to say. We are in the vortex of manifestation, and we can bring in those bountiful gifts because it's being prepared for you right now. That's just the repeat of what I am hearing. And I myself am even being prepared, and I have to remind myself that I need to stay in alignment because it's hard to be patient. I totally get it. I know what you must feel right now. You said, I have been struggling for so long. When am I going to get these things that I have been manifesting, or I've been practicing living in alignment? And I want you to know that we are shifting timelines right now. So manifestations are starting to gear up even more. And what that means then is when we are fully in this higher vibration, these higher frequencies, these beautiful manifestations can come into our life, and we're able to say, okay, I get it now, and I'm so grateful that I have this in my life. I'm no longer living in my emotional body, my pain body. I'm no longer operating out of these needs and wants because we began to let go. And that's another really important thing is that we really need to let go. And sometimes too, we have to remember that just because we think that we need or want something to manifest for us in our reality doesn't always mean that it's meant for us. And that's another thing Spirit really wants me to tell you is that when we cling on to these stories and ideas that we need want something, that we need this job, we need this money, we want this house, that sometimes it's not meant for us. We're meant for something more. And that's where I'm getting at with my message, is that you're meant to receive more. So maybe you thought to yourself, I want this house, and you didn't get the house. We can't move into the vibration of manifestation doesn't work. Not for me. I don't know about you, but I've caught myself going deep into that thought process sometimes. We can't be there. We have to detach. And instead, we have to say, that house wasn't meant for me. I meant for a better house. I meant to be somewhere else. And then the universe opens that door. Bloop, there's the house that you actually wanted. Does that make sense? And when we realize that, we can then begin to be grateful a little bit more. And when we're grateful and happy and living in joy, the vibration within our inner world begins to harmonize, begins to magnetize. In spirit, God, your own energy then says, they're in alignment for this money now. They're in alignment for this house, this car, this job, this relationship, whatever it is. Now we can kind of come in and we can be deep rooted. And when we receive it, we say, thank you. Thank you for bringing this in. Now I understand that I was meant to receive more because I'm worthy of receiving more. I'm worthy of being in my alignment more. I'm worthy of being in my power as a co-creator. I get it now. And the world makes sense, especially now as we are shifting. So, we are beginning to calm ourselves down. We nourish our nervous system. We're living in alignment. In our minds, we already have that which we want, right? Because we already know what we want. And if it's in alignment with us, it's going to manifest into our reality. And if that one particular thing that you wanted doesn't manifest exactly how you wanted, that's okay. We remain in gratitude, remain grounded, and we remain high vibrational. That's very, very important. So, my friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I put a poll up, and I kind of want to know what videos that you would like to see next. And you could kind of pick something out of that poll there, but if there's something that you don't see on there, comment on that poll or comment on this video and let me know. And I would love to make videos that are more catered to you because I've been growing exponentially right now. We've been creating a beautiful community. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for commenting and liking the videos. It means really the world to me. I am beyond grateful for that. And just like the message of this video, I have been trying to manifest this into reality and be in alignment with this. And I'm starting to see it come into fruition. So that must mean I am meant to attract this into my life. All right, my friends, you take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.